lines are drawn on the sacred land of Kurukshetra. The great war between the two rival families of the Kuru clan is about to begin. The war between the righteous and the unjust. But who will win? Arjuna asks his ever-gracious charioteer, Sri Krishna, to take him to the center of the battleground so that he may take stock of the two armies. Arjuna's despondency grows as he goes through the faces of his enemy. Bhishma, his beloved great-granduncle. Drona, his much-revered teacher. Ashwatthama, his friend, and all his cousins. His steadfast mind turns indecisive. His body burns with adrenaline rush. His limbs grow weak. His mouth is parched. He throws away his bow and arrow and falls on his knees. He declares that he sees no good in killing his own people. He desires neither victory nor the kingdom or its pleasures that will be stained with blood. Krishna, seeing Arjuna's despair, explains the fundamental distinction between the temporary and the eternal. He extols on the nature of selfless service and the nature of action in this world. To act without attaching oneself to the fruits of the action.
Krishna, you are the fountainhead of knowledge, and hence above all bondages and desires. So, why have you taken birth in this world?
Yada yada hi dharmasya glani bhavati bharata abhyutthanam dharmasya tadatmanam srujamyaham.
O Arjuna, whenever and wherever there is a decline in religious practice and a rise of evil or unrighteous living, I descend myself as an avatar.
O enlightened one, what is the purpose for your incarnation?
Paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya cha dushkritam dharma samsthapanarthaya sambhavami yuge yuge.
Partha, I advent myself from time to time to protect the good and to annihilate the evil, as well as to re-establish the principles of Dharma.
Knowing your true nature and all-pervading self, how does one reach you?
One who knows the transcendental nature of my appearances and activities does not, upon leaving the body, take birth again in this material world, but attains my eternal abode, O Arjuna. Those that act selflessly and free themselves from attachment, fear, and anger, and take refuge in me, I reward them accordingly.
O Nirguna, in this world of ours, we see a rare few who are honest and travel the path of righteousness, while many pursue the road of evil. How does one overcome their lower tendencies and attain higher results?
Falguna, act without attachment or expecting sense gratification. He who is satisfied with gain, which comes of its own accord, who is free from duality and does not envy, who is steady both in success and failure, is never entangled, although performing actions attains greater happiness.
O Janardana, how do you distinguish men who are seeking the lower or higher ways of life through the employment of their spiritual strength?
Parantapa, the fourfold caste has been created by me on the basis of their finer distinctions of the textures of their thought and action. Although I am the creator of this system, you should know that I am yet the non-doer, being unchangeable. One who understands this truth about me also does not become entangled in the fruitative reactions of work.
चातुर्वर्ण्यं मया दृष्टं गुणकर्म विभागशः तस्य कर्तारमपि मां विद्यकर्तारमव्ययम्.
Behold, the caste system at play, O Arjuna.
The world, with all its qualities, is a ritual of the one supreme consciousness of God. The Atman is not different from the universal soul. Thus, it is He who is the giver and acceptor of all actions. He is also the oblation, the objects involved in the ritual. A person of realization offers all his actions to the supreme consciousness, just like ghee is poured into the sacrificial fire. So does he see his own spirit going to the fire of the Brahman.
Come on, children, let us go and get some wood for tomorrow's yajna.
O Dhananjaya, give up the actions bound by the ego, mind, and intellect. These actions, whether good or bad, will keep you entangled in desires and miseries. Remain continuously in oneness with me. Remove all obstructions created by the delusions of your material existence and find yourself in me.
Devakinanda, by your grace, my doubts and illusion have been dispelled and realization restored. I am now steadfast and ready to act.